I have a library fetish.
Okay.
I just love being surrounded by books. I just think there's no better smell in the world than the smell of old books. When I was 10, I read all the Philip Pullman novels, and the story of a young girl rushing across this magical and ancient city stuck with me. And I decided that somehow, some way, I would sit among those dusty old books and first editions.
Hi everyone, Ellias and I are back after a very long time since we've done a movie reaction. We just haven't found any like juicy movies to react to. And honestly, I don't even know if this one will be any juicy. It's called My Oxford Year, but we saw like a clip that went viral.
Yeah, she was basically just saying, I could live in a library. And she goes to, like, it's like basically book talk speech, you know?
I love the smell of old books. I kind of have a fetish for a book.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
But in My Oxford Year, apparently is also sad. It's a romance movie, but it's gonna get really
It's
sad.
sad?
I think somebody's gonna die.
What?
And I have a theory on what happens, but I feel like my theory is so true that it might even be a spoiler. Do you want to hear or do you want to avoid spoilers?
No, I'm going to this completely blind.
In case the movie is a flop, at least we have better entertainment with apps like Mistplay, which is the sponsor of today's video. Mistplay is an app where you can earn rewards simply by discovering and playing mobile games. I personally like to play casual games and word puzzles, but they have such a wide catalog for everything from strategy to cards to adventures and more. The best thing about it is that the more you play, the more points you earn, and those points can be redeemed for gift cards. For all kinds of places like Amazon, Walmart, Xbox, and tons of others, there has already been over $100 million in gift cards that have already been redeemed. I downloaded Mistplay and discovered a new game called Dice Dreams, and I like that this game is super easy and relaxing to play because when I'm finishing up work, I just want to turn off my brain and do something easy. So if I can get points and gift cards on top of that, that's just like a win-win for me. So if you want to try it out, you can download the app for free if you go to mistplay.com/withcindy and use my code withcindy inside the app for 200 extra points. So thank you to Mistplay for sponsoring today's video, and now let's watch the reaction.
¿Ves el edificio de atrás? Él no, ¿eh? Él no. Este.
She works at Goldman Sachs?
Cancel her! Her smile.
Which do I do in my room after I finish my laundry?
We're going to miss you, Anna.
I'll be home before you know it.
I'll be home before you know it.
The fuck? I like how the mom was explaining that her daughter's going to Oxford in a span of like the time that she's leaving. The other two family members didn't know until the day she left.
Surprise!
They're like, uh-oh, alright, see ya.
I studied hard, graduated summa cum laude, and secured a Wall Street job, which I deferred so I could take a year for myself, studying Victorian poetry at the University of Oxford.
Damn, in real life, this character and I would not be friends.
Well, she would probably think that we're too stupid for her.
An American. I mean, wonderful face. Shocking shoes.
The fuck? Are English British people like this rude straight up in the get-go?
No, he's just gay. He's an English gay twink. Those have like the most evil energy.
Watch them come for us.
But in general, I do think the English have an evil energy to them.
Colonizing.
Yeah, their history of colonization, their fucking beans on toast. I think it's really the food that gets me though. It's like, that's so weird. Something's not right. Because what do you mean that you stole all these spices and you're still not using them?
Oh my god, she wrote everything down instead of putting it on her phone with an actual pen.
A real efficient girl boss would have used Notion on her phone.
Well, I'm shit.
Hey! He's in here, hiding from you.
She's like, I'm an American bitch. I'm gonna be loud as fuck. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Stop. Get up.
And him crawling on the floor in a public fast food place?
Okay, dark academia.
Which piece of media is more accurate to the Oxford experience? My Oxford Year, the movie, or Babel by R.F. Kuang? I think the reason why I never can get into dark academia is because I'm too stupid for school. That's why like these kind of school stories don't interest me.
Hello.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh.
Tale as old as time. Pretty Little Liars is quaking in their little shoes right now.
Hello. It's you.
Hi.
Hi.
That's so embarrassing. What, you were a teacher and then you were fucking crawling on the dirty ass floor, hiding from a bunch of women?
I notice
You don't have any cake. We have to make you feel at home.
The cake does look dry.
That's so much bread.
I'm not going to force you to eat it. It's slightly...
But I want.
I know you do, but...
I insist.
This is weird. If I was her classmate, I'd be like, oh, God, wasting our fucking time for their weird little foreplay.
This is so dumb. Imagine if we were just sitting there. I would have been like, this is kind of crazy.
I would be like, am I interrupting something? I'd be
The
like,
straights are at it again.
my tuition is how much
Like,
to deal with this shit?
Let me record for HR real quick.
I'm telling the fucking chancellor.
My candle burns at both ends. It will not last the night. But ah, my foes, and oh, my friends, it gives a lovely light.
And this is the moment he falls.
His pants are soaking wet. He walks around with a boner for the rest of the hour.
Oh, no, I meant A Man's Requirements by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Listen. Thus, if thou wilt prove me, dear woman's love, no fable, I will love thee half a year as a man is able.
Shut up.
I think she would have a crush on Jack Edwards. He would be reading the literary books and she'd be like, oh my God, and he's English.
Not to making this American pretentious as fuck.
Well, you know, a lot of Americans are.
What did you think of my work?
Work. That's exactly what it felt like. 3,000 words, you managed to explore the suffragettes, the birth of feminism, Salem witch hunts. It's an extraordinary accomplishment. You did everything except the assignment.
You made it about feminism.
He's like, can't have that here.
Why did it look like he was like falling in love with her pearl earring? He was like, look at that sexy earlobe.
Ah, love, let us be true to one another. For the world which seems to lie before us like a land of dreams,
Hath really neither confused alarms of struggle and flight.
where ignorant armies clash by night.
Oh, stop. This is so cringe. Ew.
Why are these bitches acting like they're in a Shakespeare play?
You're saying that all Americans are stupid. And about what exactly are we so painfully naive?
Little things. Geography, world history, your gun culture, your impact on other countries, your willful celebration of ignorance. Yeah.
I mean, he's right, but the English are no better. At least we fucking have AC. At least we have ice water. We put ice cubes in our fucking water.
Why did you choose Oxford?
Oh no.
Oh no, this is what we saw.
I have a library fetish.
Okay.
I just love being surrounded by books. I just think there's no better smell in the world than the smell of old books. When I was 10, I read all the Philip Pullman novels, and the story of a young girl rushing across this magical and ancient city stuck with me. And I decided that somehow, some way, I would sit among those dusty old books in first editions.
I'm about to introduce you to a true Oxford institution.
My dick.
Is that an elephant's leg?
My dick is an elephant's leg. Would you rather have long but skinny or short but thick?
I feel like you be short and thick, get away, because, you know, it's girthier.
Yeah, I'll do short and thick too. I don't want to just like wobbling around in there, you know? Like a hot dog down an empty hallway.
Trust me.
Do you think this looks good?
No, that's probably the driest fucking sandwich I would ever eat in my life.
Oh my God, I need a napkin.
No. This is the messy bit.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh, it's like, this is my first time licking my fingers.
I don't trust
Yeah, licking my fingers
hygiene.
is so good.
Jamie Davenport may have turned you down, but you certainly won't be short of attention in that.
What the fuck?
What are you wearing, girl? Wonder Woman?
This is like my whole personality is being an American.
Oh god, seriously?
I can't deal with this
Oh my
dancing.
God. And her Wonder Woman costume is throwing me the fuck off. It's so bad.
Maybe it's not a Wonder Woman costume. Maybe it's a Zionist costume.
Kal-El, no.
Oh my god. Are you serious? No, I couldn't eat that. It'd be like putting diesel in a Rolls Royce.
I'm fucking dead.
This guy just has an eating disorder. That's all it is.
Welcome to Duke Humphrey's Library.
Doesn't she have a library fetish? Does that mean she's gonna
That is true.
is she gonna cream
Something
her hands?
sexy and wild is gonna come out right here.
Is she just leaving like a snail trail behind her as they're walking around the library because she's so wet
What
right
is a
now?
library fetish? What does that mean?
It means she's like horny right now. There's so many old books. The smell is like intoxicating to her.
She's like, damn, this musty old book smells amazing.
Oh my god, she's literally gonna like cream her pants right now.
When was this printed, Professor? 1917.
Oh my god, they're literally so horny right now.
The yearning is crazy. Chill. They can't even control themselves. Oh my god.
They are in heat right now.
How long will it take you to put the top up?
Do you think you could be horny enough to do that?
No.
I would want to get dry at least.
So thanks for the ride. Home.
She's like, that was amazing.
She was like, that was like a slip and slide. Dude, that car needs to go to the car wash immediately. Nasty.
Mind if I sit?
She's gonna be like, so
you fucking my man or what?
Word is you and Jamie are quite the item.
Word is that's none of your fucking business, you white ginger bitch.
isn't that redheaded girl and the guy together in the first place?
They could be like casual hookups, but that doesn't mean they're in a relationship, like romantically, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like exclusive, you know?
I thought they were together at first.
So you see, some people have fuck buddies. I know this is a really foreign concept to you, but some people have sex.
Foreign concept. Totally unheard of.
Look at my big heaving bosom on top of this old dusty book. Doesn't that make you horny?
They're so obvious, though.
I know. I feel like it's one thing if, you know, she were a student, he was a professor, but she's his student. So I feel like that's not allowed. If he's grading her papers, that is not allowed. Sir, I am reporting you to HR.
HR's like, that's okay. It's not America.
He got money.
Mm-hmm.
If he were to die, she should make sure her name is on the will or on some kind of life insurance. Let's say if she were to find out, that's the first thing she should try to get sorted.
She needs to stick the landing.
That was the last thing that we did before Eddie died.
Oh my God, I'm so
It's funny.
sorry. How did your brother
Let's
die?
continue with the tour.
Girl, why are you so invasive? Why would you ask that?
That is a weird question to ask.
They're like, Americans have no boundaries. Here's an example.
No decorum.
Anna, wait. Anna.
Girl.
What is this?
Get out!
Jamie,
Get out!
Yeah, I would be, what the fuck?
How the fuck has he been like hiding that he's been sick though?
But also like, girl, you're doing way too much. This is so invasive.
She didn't know that he was fucking sick, you know? She thought he was cheating on her.
What you saw was my final treatment, so maybe it buys me time, maybe it doesn't.
He's definitely dying at the end of the movie.
Would he really look and act as healthy as he is if that was supposed to be his final treatment? I feel like he would be much more in a weaker condition, right? I've seen people in their, you know, final stages of cancer and they were like not as mobile.
Maybe this isn't a final stand. I don't think this is the final stages of his cancer. I think it's just a condition where he knows where this treatment might or might not work and he will deteriorate a lot faster.
Oh shit.
Just because something is fleeting doesn't mean it's not meaningful.
Did you see how far apart they were? Imagine if he was like, what? What did you say?
Yes, I heard rumors that my son was dating a very pretty American girl.
They always have to say American.
That's her whole personality.
This American girl. You're American.
She has a tattoo of a bald eagle on her ass.
Have you watched someone you love more than your own life die? You have no idea what it's like to lose a child.
You don't know that. Maybe she could have lost a child. I would have said that I have. And it would be a total lie. Just to fucking see his face.
Jamie, you need to work this out.
Don't need to try and fix mine.
Okay, as your friend, I think he...
Do you want a drink? I do.
I can't deal with his poor communication skills. Just because you're gonna die soon doesn't mean that you should communicate like a little bitch.
He was so brave, but it completely ruined me. I shall be a spinster forever, I suppose.
She seems like she had auditioned for Bridgerton and she's bitter that she didn't get a role.
Maybe it is not the length of time that you spend on Earth, maybe it's what you do with it.
The way they say all this shit like it's some deep philosophy when it's like thoughts that we had when we were 14.
I remember thinking this when I was 2 years old.
You grew up here? This place?
Yes.
That's why I'm saying, girl, put your name on the will. Take out that life insurance.
Get hitched immediately.
This is actually the perfect situation for like a sugar baby because you can like get hitched with him, get his fucking castle, and you're not even gonna have to spend time with him for very long.
Oh my God, get a room.
We have a room. Queen Elizabeth slept in it.
Dude, you know what I'm not sensing? Any chemistry between any of these people. Like, they would not be friends here.
Oh, you said.
You know, all I hear from them is, yay, surprise, ooh, that's all.
Do any of you bitches know each other?
Any personality, aside from exclaiming a few sentences here and there?
Yay, boo, oh.
Such an American.
And as an American, can I be blunt? You said that Eddie played a role in your lives. Why can't his memory play that same role?
You don't understand.
You don't understand because you're American, okay? All of the McDonald's fries has like clogged your brain, so you're not capable of understanding these topics.
I wish I could have met Eddie. Eddie would have really liked you. Do you ever regret it?
That's kind of weird to ask someone if they regret it. Like, girl,
That's
the man
true
is
American.
dead. That was so American of her to ask that.
How did he die? Do you regret it?
What if she was like, do you ever wish you had fucked the other brother instead?
I'd like to raise a toast to Anna. Thank you for combining Keats, Cars, and Eddie to make this evening happen. Cheers!
Cheers.
Hey!
She's like, yeah, I know. I made everything better just from being here because I'm an American.
Exactly. I'm the American G.
Actually, you know, if I went somewhere and everyone thought I was so special because I was American, I'd be kind of flattered too.
Oh, God. Exactly.
I'd be like, thank you. And I would like to share a quote. As poet Sarah J. Maas once said, why is like this whole movie, she's dressed like a governor's wife?
What? No! Why? No, Anna. No, why are you throwing your future away like this?
I can't leave.
You never know if a choice you make is right or wrong until you make it. But what matters is that they are yours to make. We are here for you, no matter what you choose to do.
That was easy to convince her.
Well, they say American, minority, people of color are totally chill.
But this was actually the most chill conversation I've ever seen between an immigrant parent.
When they hear their child wants to quit studying at a prestigious law firm and that they can no longer retire, they're like, you know what? You make your own choices. All good, bro.
You can't stay, Anna. I won't let you. You're being ridiculous.
Stop telling me what I am!
Because I would never let you make such a bloody stupid decision.
I'm an American. It's my right as a goddamn American to make as many stupid choices as possible. That's what this country was run on. So don't you dare tell me that I can't make a stupid decision. So why are they mad that like she wants to stay at Oxford?
Because she obviously wants to stay at Oxford just to be with a guy.
Won't she have better like healthcare insurance and be safer from like the lack of guns?
If she stays with him, the family's gonna be indebted to her forever, right? And so she'll never, like, her future is sort of secure, essentially. She don't need to work at Goldman Sachs. This is an easier route. She should have just told her mom this. She's been like, hey, I met a really rich guy who's terminally ill, and don't worry, mama.
My name will be in the will.
Living deliberately wasn't planning everything, but being definite about every small moment, because a succession of moments is really all we have.
Yawn.
Movie speak. Movie quote speak.
Boo.
I'm not convinced.
I'll never know, and even outside the holy clothes.
Oh my god, that last night of sex killed him. That's crazy.
Oh my
Girl,
god.
she killed him.
Oh my god, pussy too good. It brought him to the afterlife.
He's fighting a critical case of pneumonia.
Pneumonia? How the fuck did he just get pneumonia in like that short period of time with no symptoms?
Listen, when you have coochie that's so good, it gives you pneumonia, then you'll understand. I like how she's holding the dad's hand and being like, father-in-law, won't this be so sad when I have to take his money? What do you think of his chest hair just being like a line like that?
I didn't even notice that. You know, built-in little bralette.
I need to go to the temple of Poseidon.
All the memories they'll never have.
Still mogging even though she's alone.
That's so funny. Even in this made-up memory montage, I need to be serving at all times.
Poetry can be taught, but really it should be lived.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. She took his money and stole his job.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Cindy, that was a fucking horrible movie. Damn, I cannot believe that's what she did.
Wow.
She truly won in the end. Got his job, his family name, and power.
Her vag game was so good, it gave him pneumonia.
That was crazy.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
I like how you didn't have an intro.
Pull me out from this cage I've known. Oh, pull me up from the